come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll look to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front, the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That's taken in by Kelly. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll look to throw again. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ready? Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. Hook.
Back to the air one more time. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the give, it's Mitchell. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Little's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Downs goes in motion. He'll look to throw. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Let's go.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
Check, Bobcat, go!
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Slot man in motion left.
Go.
He'll drop to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
2nd down and 3. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They send a receiver in motion left. He'll get this out wide. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
18 Rattler.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Nakua snags it over the middle. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Ready? 70 Ranger, 70 Dragon, 60. Ready, set, go.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready?
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Giants. Boy, easy call for an official. Once the receiver steps out of bounds, he can't be the first guy to touch it. So that brings out the flag. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 10-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. Now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long.
Trap 60, trap 60. Shut up.
This drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. As this drive quickly stalled out So he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Throwing now on third and long. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. On comes the punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Set! Hut!
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 11.
Let's go!
Another run here with Mitchell. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Hut, hut!
Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So it's halftime here in Arlington with the Cowboys in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set! 18 Pioneer! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger! Ready?
From out of the gun, he'll throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Okay, ready? Set up!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Kelly. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On the RPO, it's Nakua.
Ready?
look wide, get this one complete, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. The Cowboys move out in front by the score of 17-3. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Here's 3rd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On the carry, here's Achane. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
To the ground, a 1st down. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Giants.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now This defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's H.N. He slams it in there, and he is in. Devon H.N. Touchdown, New York. The extra point is good. And the Giants are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Completing this one to Downs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On the handoff, this is H.N. We'll get this to about midfield. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, New York. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Woo. And he'll twist his way to a good run. A pickup of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. The motion man is Nakua. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Nike 18.
In motion comes Andrews. Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
At the 36-yard line.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 38-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Take up.
They'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Giants. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go!
A give to Mitchell. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
The motion man is Nakua. Throwing now from the gun. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Look at that big guy rumble. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. He's to the 15. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see.
Okay, ready.
Here is 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll run. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT up and good. And the Giants will go up by 7. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Check, Panther. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So a road win here for the Giants. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.